Good afternoon everyone, this is Karas here, what's happening? And well, this is the Titanfall 2 tech test. So I'm guessing, as you can see there in the corner, pre-alpha tech test, so it's pre-alpha. The game does look pretty well polished off. So just to let you know, I've downloaded it and playing it on the Xbox One. We're going to jump straight into it, so the footage that you are currently seeing is my very first game. I believe I recorded and streamed this at the same time, so I'm sort of over voicing with this, which was funny. There was issues straight away. I jumped into the game and it put me in out of bounds, and I went to run and killed myself. So I spawned in an out of bounds area. Anyway, so we're back on the case. One thing I noticed about Titanfall, as it should be and as it always has been, it's exceptionally fast. I really enjoy the speed of it and the sort of double jump, and the way that you slide around and sort of gravitate to objects so quickly, in my opinion. This was an absolute awful kill and then a death. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. For the first warm-up of this game, I'm absolutely horrible. I've picked the class. I'm playing as one class. I'll run through them after this and you'll have a look at them, but as you can see, I am playing a sort of melee class, so it's closer, and it's basically someone that closes the fight. I have a sort of stun grenade that does damage, and also a pulse knife, which basically I knife or launch at a specific target or place. And I believe this is where I actually started to play pretty nicely. So the pulse knife, which is my LB, you will see, and that basically allows me to pulse an area for enemies, and it sort of reveals them on my scanners, and I believe on the minimap. Just like this, there you go, on the right there, I've just dropped a pulse grenade. One thing I found that I did really enjoy is the you'll see when I crouch, I know it's a real petty thing, it's more of a cosmetic than anything, but when you crouch, you pull your sort of gun to the side, so you'll see later on that I do that. When crouch, you sort of strafe your gun down quite lower. Small things like that sort of make me enjoy the game. As you see there as well, I just held onto the edge. I know if you hold your trigger, or in this case my LT on the Xbox, you can actually sort of hold position where you are with wall grip, which is quite handy. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed this. I'll just let you watch the footage for a little while. The next game I do is fantastic. I really wrecked the first half of the next game, which we'll get into in a bit, and I'll give you a sort of run through with the menus. It is hard to give you the discussion of the game since it is pre-alpha. Nothing's confirmed, although obviously it's a pretty good solid ground for what the game's going to be like. I really enjoy it. It's fast paced. I can't wait for it. I'm definitely going to pick it up. Always enjoyed Titanfall, so yeah, enjoy the video. I will be commenting after this game, and the next game after this is fantastic. If you're interested, do stick around and watch that. I will put a link in the comment for that match specifically. So yeah, this is going to be a short 30-minute video, with another 20 more minutes from where you've watched now, but do enjoy it, and thanks for tuning in.
close. Time to earn our pay. Fight harder. Done and done. Good work, pilot. We're all getting paid.
So that was the first match of Titanfall pre-alpha tech test as such. I am going to run through the menus just quickly here until this is over, and then jump straight into my next game. There isn't too much in the game. I can sort of run through what we look like we're going to have on offer. I know there's sort of ranking up here. You've got it works in merits, so you level up via merits. Doing certain things you gain merits and level up, so it's kind of just like a smaller XP situation. Level 6 there. I know you get currency as well, so I'm guessing you're going to be able to buy that for real money. No doubt that will be a situation. Alright, so here we have the sort of menu hub as such, the multiplayer. So you've got play, customize, network and settings. It's all your usual, configurations and so on. Customize, I'm just going to flick through. I'll show you. You've got pilots. I'm playing the sort of closer there, so you've got your abilities and your tactical. You've also got your weapons. You can buy them as you progress. They've obviously got stats, accuracy, damage and so on. At the moment I'm playing the closer. I probably will always play the closer because it's designed just how I like it. You've got custom loadout, but I'm going to just go here and basically add my attachments to my car SMG weapon for the closer spec as such, or the player. Holoscope, which I found out the holo sight I probably don't prefer more than the standard iron sight. My aim was a little bit different with it. You've obviously got kits like the old games, so you've got like increase regen on health, wall hanging and so on, and that's that. You've obviously got Titans as well, so your core, offense, defense and utility, same as Titanfall 1. At the moment in this test you only have 2, and again they have their own sort of kits and weapon modifications there. The armory, you've got your sort of Call of Duty here, you've got your call signs and your fractions and so on. And on top of that you also have here the call signs and the patches. So it's just a bit of customization there. So we're going to go ahead and jump into another game, pilot versus pilot here. I haven't actually, unfortunately guys, I know this is pretty bad, but I never played a Titan in this video. I will be uploading more footage, but at the moment I do pilot versus pilot only in this recording. So this is my second game, different map. It's Homestead, I think it was called just then. Fantastic game. I absolutely enjoyed the hell out of this, and I also do pretty great at the beginning. So it's kind of a very open map. At first I was a bit unsure because I prefer closed in boxes, and I straight away, this is a sniper map, big open fields, you've got a mid tower. It will get messy. This could get absolutely messy with snipers and you're ranged. But straight away we've all met in the middle. It just starts off really well for me. Absolutely fantastic. There was my first kill. There you go. You can actually see the enemy's pulse detected on me as well. There. You light up orange and it's all sort of blurry. Up here for another kill. And just from here I just absolutely flow into it. I sort of get right up into the enemy base. As I say, I prefer to be close combat than ranged, so I just went for it. And there's a weird thing as well I saw on the map here. You see the map is mostly orange, the mini-map. That's because I'm in their spawn as such. So, and you see there it's got a sort of semicircle barrier, so obviously I'm within that circle, that space. What I found out is that is genuinely like where the enemy is, and where they sort of spawn. Again, I'm going pretty deep in at the moment. There's another few kills here, and then we head over to the water and it's just mayhem. I get sort of 3 or 4 kills just by the click of a finger. It's fantastic. Gameplay at the moment for me 10 out of 10. There's no issues. I really enjoy it. It's fast paced. Just need to be more with the game. in terms of customization, and maybe, you know, the first one felt very dry in terms of there was like these few classes, these few robots, and we went from there. This one I feel will figure out on that, and I believe they're going to do a bit better of a story / campaign on this. So controls, sort of the graphics and sort of the engine of it, I think it's very similar. It looks very pretty. I sort of had a look around earlier at the surroundings. It looks really nice. Again, that's sort of 8, 9, 10 out of 10. It's doing well. Sounds are very minimalistic. I'd give them like either a 1 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. They're there, but there's no real soundtrack. You know, there's no in-game music, as you can hear now. The sound is just the sound, guns and so on. As you can see, I'm literally, this is where it just got crazy for me right now. So I killed a few people there. I managed to kill again. Jump up here, bang. He wasn't expecting me. He should have been. Another kill there. And from this moment onwards, I used the. There you go. That's what I was talking about earlier. When you crouch, you sort of you tilt your gun, which is somewhat, I think, quite realistic. And here I'm right behind in their spawn, just going for it. So here we go, the amped weapons. I activate that and I just go through them easy. There you go. I use my pulse vision and so I can see them. Another kill there, and so on. But yeah, thoroughly enjoy this game. Can't wait for it. I'm really interested. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to leave you with the rest of the footage for this. So don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Really appreciate that if you're not already doing that. And yeah, leave some comments. Let me know what you fancy seeing. Let me know if you've got any questions. Let me know if you want to hook up on Xbox One and actually have a go with each other. Thanks a lot. Karas out.
On the move. Frag out. You're doing a damn good job, pilot. Don't let up. guys cowards called it quits. Couldn't have done it better myself. Excellent work.